Now today's video may appear at some point to be a nature adventure video, but I'm telling you it is not that. And the reason why it may appear that it is a nature adventure video is because we are going outside to the spot where I originally recorded one nature adventure video together with, you might remember, I think that was last year with Goran Šafarek. That is the spot with standing water, and also that is the spot where we found a lot of those wasp spiders, you know. So I need wasp spiders and I need water. The reason is, you know that at my house I have a dedicated area that is a that is grass that I'm not cutting intentionally, and I want that spot to be filled with grasshoppers, spiders and all other creepy crawlers, but I don't have any wasp spiders in that piece of glass. So glass, what is wrong with me? Grass in that piece of grass. So that is why I want to go out and get some of those wasp spiders. They are called the Argiope species. I'm not really sure which species they are, but they are really cool looking, and they live in grass. I almost said it again. In tall grass they are living in, and they are making a really specific webs. So currently they still aren't mature, but I should be able to find a lot of females and potentially males. I will collect like 5, 6, 7 to 10 of them and just dump them in that grass. So hopefully next year they will just reproduce in this year, and next year I will have a lot of babies over there. Yeah, that's the idea. And the other thing is, I want to see if I can find some floating plants for the Peldarium for future vampire crabs. And I know that some of you wrote in the comments when I mentioned that when I was building that enclosure, some of you said that maybe that is not a good idea because I can bring some parasites and nasty stuff from the nature, but I intentionally won't be putting any crabs, anything alive inside for quite a while, so therefore I have time to test things out and see how everything is developing. So yeah, that's the reason why I still want to do that. So for that I need a couple of stuff, but first I want to show you something, and it is actually more stuff, but we are starting with these two heroes from the last video. This is the Ceratogyrus darlingi. Now you can see what she did to her enclosure. I can actually open it. She's back there in that hole that I made, but she's actually starting to web up the area, you see, as I hoped. And I'm recording this only one day after I rehoused her inside, so yeah, in a week or two this should be full. And now the OBT girl, look at her. She webbed a bit more, you see, she closed her off in that corner. She's actually in the air, raised above the substrate. I'm not really sure why she did that, but whatever, we don't mind that. As long as she's webbing everything up. Now, I also want to show you how scorpions are doing, you know, the babies that we got. Because you see, they molted and they are now off the mama's back, so I will flip the cork bark. Honestly, I'm not really sure how many are there. One over there, you see, and oh, there they are, some. These are at least that I can find. I don't know where is the rest. I thought that there should be more, but I don't see any dead ones, so I guess they are hiding, or I don't know, maybe they got eaten by their mothers. I'm not really sure if I should separate them or not, but these girls, they have been together ever since they left their mother's back. So if anyone got some experiences, write them down. And also we have another babies, more babies. You remember the spiny assassin guys, right? Well, I managed to give away bunch of them, a lot of them, and I was only left with 2 individual adults, but now the babies are starting to emerge, and there is a ton of them. These are the ones that I managed to separate from the enclosure, and let me show you now. I see that in the enclosure there is more. I guess that now they will constantly be emerging because there is a lot of eggs inside, and there is one adult, you see? Yeah, pretty guy or a girl, but you see babies over there in the corner, over there. Probably more babies behind, I'm not really sure, but yeah, a lot of spiny assassin bugs, babies. But okay, that is cool, I guess. Now, for that kind of nature adventure that is not really nature adventure, I need some catch cups and I need some pots where I will put plants if I manage to find them. So just a second. Okay, this should be fine. I have these to catch the spiders, and I have these that are water sealed, so I can put plants with water and do not spill everything around. So now we need to do a teleport, and this is the spot. But honestly, looking at it now on this exact spot, I don't see any plants that could fit in the paludarium. I mean, these floating leaves, you see, they are super cool, but they wouldn't fit the enclosure. We need something smaller with some smaller leaves and smaller thingies. And check out the fishes. It seems that that big guy is the male or something, and he's protecting his area, because you can see that he is chasing all the other fishes, smaller fishes, away. You see? He's just like, go away, shoo. Oof, apparently that is a known spot, because a couple of people came there, and then they were some sort of biologist or something, because they were looking for a certain species of dragonfly. So I was just like, okay guys, I will let you be and see you later. But we need to go and check for other spots down that road, and hopefully over there I will find some species of plants that I need. But on the path we are going to check for the wasp spider. So it will just be a casual stroll by the edge of this road, and they have a really specific web, so I don't think that there should be any problem with me spotting them. But yeah, let's test our luck. Oh, not as quick as I originally expected, but here we are, first lucky winner. Can you even see it? Yeah, I think that I will need to use a manual focus for this one. There it is, and now you see why I said that they have specific web. You see that zigzag pattern, yeah, that is the thing that they do. I don't really know why, but yeah, it is a bit easier to recognize them because of that. Now I need to grab a catch cup and grab this, most likely female, I don't know. I think that males grow significantly smaller, so therefore this should be a female, yeah. I need a catch cup, but I'm gonna put you here briefly. And now let's catch ourselves a first spider. I'm not sure how this will go with one hand, but okay, there we go. She doesn't suspect a thing. Okay, this is actually so funny. You see, she still thinks that she is on her web. Hilarious. But now this is why they are called wasp spiders, you see, because they have a pattern just like wasp, yellow and black. Cool stuff. Okay, in the bag you go. This will actually be a problem, because for next one I don't know where I will fit it. I brought catch cups that are too big a bit. Yeah, but the search continues. Well, we have some web right here. I'm not sure if it is visible on the camera, but I cannot really see it on the viewfinder, but it is right here, and it seems like it is some Araneus web, so that means that we can, and it's stick. If we go to the, oh, there is some other spider down there, but yeah, this is not the owner of that web. So if you go on the middle, and you have like a line that goes from middle somewhere, now I'm following that line, and oh, would you look at that? This is the spot where that line brings us, and oh yes, she dropped. Go back down. Oh, ooh, you see? This is some Araneus species, but I need a background. There you see, I don't think that I ever spotted a species with this sort of pattern on the abdomen. Whoa, this is such a cool find. I have no idea what is this species, but it definitely looks super cool. I don't have a proper lighting here, but yeah, I think that the footage is decent enough. Oh, I'm so tempted to take it home, but I don't think so. That is probably a pregnant female, so I don't think that it would be smart to take her out of her environment. Yeah, so we will let her be. Cool recording was good enough for us. Right? Right. Now let's carry on the quest of, let's carry on our search for the other spider. Is this another or river web? Oh yes, indeed it is. They are so easy to find. Go out, little buddy, so we can see what you are. Are you just Araneus diadematus? Oh, it seems like, let me just see its back. Yeah, this is just a plain old Araneus diadematus. Nothing special about that here. Let's carry on. Another web, and oh, wait a minute, we have two of them here. Over here you see one that is most likely a male, because it is slim and narrow. And over here in the hiding, if we can get her to come out, come on. Yes, it is also some... go. This could potentially be the same like the previous one that we found that I didn't want to take because it got that black thing on the abdomen, you see? But maybe this one isn't pregnant, so it's not that big. So therefore we have this male waiting for the female. You see, here he is. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, this is definitely a mature male. You can see that those bulbs. Yep, for sure. Cool thing. Okay, this is starting to look more and more like nature adventure, but no, this is not a nature adventure. Let's find the spiders and get the hell out of here. Once again I reached the body of water, but I don't see any plants that I would like to take with me. Everything is too big actually. This would be cool to have growing out of the water maybe. Can I pluck it out? Alright. Okay, this isn't bad. Not too big. I'm not sure how big it grows. It seems like you can see it over there, but I can always cut it if it grows too much. And if it doesn't grow, oh well, whatever. And maybe those smaller ones, I can take those. I'll put you aside here and try to stretch. Well, where are you growing exactly? Not sure if they can just float or not. Nah, I will just take this and call it a day, I guess. But I need to put it in the bucket. You go here. Also camera. In the bucket you go. I will now head back to car. I'm gonna check the other side of the road for the spiders. If I don't manage to find any, we'll just teleport back into a dark den and then drop that one that we found in the house, in the field. Yeah. Ooh, look, that is the stuff that I want. You see those tiny leaves that are floating on the surface, but I'm not really sure how to get there. Oh yeah, look at that. It is down there. Oh yes, that's the perfect. But I don't know how to reach it. I need to do this off camera. It needs a full concentration and everything. Got it. You see, this is the stuff that I want. This is the stuff that I need. These floating leaves. Need to close it off, make sure not to spill it. Great, now we can just find a couple of more spiders and that will be more than enough for me. But finding those spiders proved to be a bit problematic. Yeah, I definitely didn't expect that. Man, I came all the way back from right where we started and right there in the grass. Stop with the glass. Right here you can see one. How did I miss that one? It was right under my nose. Yes, one more at least. Let me grab the stuff. Gonna grab it. Same thing. You see, spider isn't suspecting a thing. It is busy munching on some food that it grabbed. And yeah, excellent. At least we got two. That's something. And would you look at that? Not far from the first one, here is another one. What is this? How did I miss all of those spiders? It seems that this is the biggest one. It is also munching on some food. I have the catch cup ready, so let's do the same thing for the third time. Todoop, 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 todoop. This is like the easiest way to catch a weaver spider. You see, the spider doesn't suspect a thing. Excellent. And now with 3 spiders caught and also the plants, we can just teleport here in my yard. And this is the tall grass that I was talking about, this area right here. Now over here I will build the mini ramp, but unfortunately you see I still didn't start with it because I was busy getting married and all that stuff. But in this area we will have the grass just like this. Here are the spiders and I will release one like here, one like here, and one over there near Sasha, where Sasha's grave is. And you see, spiders are still not suspecting a thing. They are just on their web. This one is still eating its prey. Yeah, they are in for a show. So this first one will go here. Only it will drop there. Enjoy your new home, buddy. Now let's get the other one. This one is the biggest. I'll put that one here in this corner. Oh, where did she draw? Oh, here is she on this edge, you see. Okay, find your spot. Maybe more on this. Yeah, go there. And the third one. This one seems to be the smallest, although it is currently eating There we go, would you look at that? I will put that one. Well, over here the grass is not so tall, so maybe also you will also go here. Just a reflex. There it is. So with that being done, we can now teleport back here in the dark then where everything started. So in the meantime, I washed this plant and some of these floating plants, but I left plenty of inside of this pot in case something happened with this. I'm not really sure if washing them destroyed their root structure or something, so just in case I want to have more. And let's bring it over there in the actual paludarium. And also in the same time I can show you how everything is developing. But first this. This plant, I think that I will put it somewhere here in the middle of the enclosure, I don't know, like that. But I need tweezers for poking in. I think that is the easiest way, to just poke it in the sand. Hopefully from there plant will do its thing. I just hope that it can live inside of the sand like that, I'm not really sure. And now this, what would be the best way of putting that inside? Maybe just putting this mesh in the water like this. Yeah, this is definitely the best way. I want half of them to go in this way, and I want the other half to go in this way. This is so funny. Oh no, damn it. Everything is coming to it when I'm pulling it. What is this? So just slowly, okay. There we go. Now this is already looking so much better. I'm loving this. These floating plants. Now I think that they will prefer shade because I found them in kind of shady area, so I'm pretty sure that this part will be perfect for them. Not sure about this front area, and also over here I think there is too much water movement for them to survive, but I will just let them be and see how things will develop. But in the meantime, check this out. This plant grown significantly, you see. Also I added more over there. Also this one started to climb, and the small one over here are actually starting to hold on the background. Also this plant is developing nicely and holding, so overall I'm really satisfied with how this enclosure is holding up. All the plants seems to enjoy their new space, so I think that once crabs arrive here, this will be such a nice and lush enclosure. But that would be everything for today's video. Yeah, I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, thumbs it up and comment something. If you want to support this channel more, there's a Patreon page. If you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe. I upload every Monday and Friday, so see you again soon. Bye!